All right, cheating is a choice. It doesn't come as an accident. I think I was able to establish this in our previous editions. Welcome to the other room. I was trying to discuss with you on why some women could actually cheat on their husbands. Forget about the fact that she's my wife of 7, 10 years, 15 years. It could happen anytime. And forget about the fact that she's a pastor's wife, she's this wife, and she's the head of, she's a woman. Blood runs in her veins, and that is why you need, to keep an eye on her, because women could be easily distracted, just like the serpent distracted, Eve in the Bible when Adam was busy walking around the garden. When there is no intimate fulfillment, or what I can call a kind of marital fulfillment in the other room, like bonding, and the fulfillment is not there. When you do the do, you don't allow her to fly, you don't wait for her to fly, or you don't help her to fly. And when sexual relationship becomes predictable and boring, then there is problem somewhere. And that is why in the previous episode I tried telling you that you need to ask questions from your partner, okay? Because in most cases, over time, some of these things could actually become boring and predictable. So in most cases, some women would want to have an adventure, let me put it that way, like an adventure somehow. So this is why you need to spice up your intimate life. It's a way that you need to spice up your intimate life. Look for new things to do. Ask her also. Don't always let it be like top of the mountain all the time, or this and that. Make sure that you create diversities so that you don't become boring, because it takes two to tango. She will work on it, you will work on it, and both of you can actually have a balance in one way or the other. All right, so make sure that you talk to her in this way. Don't be boring in the other room, and don't be predictable. So intimate dissatisfaction could actually lead some women, to finding adventure outside. With prayers, with consistency, you can actually curtail that, you can stop that. Always remember that when intimacy becomes an obligation, she just wants to do it, he just wants to do it, not because she's enjoying it or he is enjoying it. Temptation tends to grow. Come to think of it, some women also use cheating as a kind of a revenge on their men. I've had a case of a lady who actually carried out cheating on her husband because she caught him cheating. Women don't forget things easily, especially when they catch you cheating on them. It's always very painful. Yeah, really, it's always very painful. She catches you cheating, there is every tendency that she might want to carry out a kind of a revenge on you too. It's out of resentment. She's angry, with you. She's angry. She would just be like, if you can do it, then she also can do it. All these things, the packs of protective gadgets in your pockets will always reveal your weaknesses to that woman. If you have any incriminating things around you, you could also raise a kind of a concern, with the woman. Some women have low self-esteem, like they just want to feel that, am I still being desired? I remember somebody asking me some years back that if I were to marry again, would I have loved to marry her? Then I wasn't married, and I said, why not? So in most cases, some women really want that validation. They want you to validate the fact that they are still youthful, they're still beautiful, they are still, desirable. So if you are this kind of a person who doesn't tell her, oh baby, you look good, you look nice, you look this and that, and those compliments are actually coming from other people, you need to be watchful. All right, so tell her you look great. When some women may feel that their body structure is changing, well, let her know that you like it that way. nothing is wrong with it. Okay, you need all these validation and revalidations. This is very important all the time, so that she doesn't just want. And you can't rule out the fact that some women are just like that. They just want to taste, they like adventure, you know, maybe as a result of the past lives they've lived, you know, before they got married. So they can't really heal from that. It could be very psychological for some women, and this is where you need the help of an expert. Do not let her feel unwanted. It's very important. If she feels unwanted, you are not talking to her, you are not moving closer to her, you're always avoiding her in the other room. She will sleep facing the north, you will sleep facing the south, and it wasn't like that before. There is every tendency that she will feel unwanted, she will feel unheard, she will have emotional trauma, you know. And if she eventually finds someone who is standing in the gap for her, there is a high tendency she will develop a kind of soft heart for that person. If you hurt a woman also, you beat her, you abuse her, there is every tendency that you won't enjoy. She might want to go with another person entirely. Some men are very abusive. Why? Because they just feel that, is she not my wife? All right, you are too rough, you are too violent with her, you are not romantic when you want something. All right, you always like taking it by force, the violent take it by force. You can't take things by force. Okay, it's very important. When a woman is abused, there is every tendency that she might want you know, to opt out of that relationship emotionally. So you either abuse her emotionally or intimately. All these things could come together to support her reasons, you know, for cheating on you. Many cases of abuse here and there: oral abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, financial abuse, and all these ones. The topics are broad. We can't cover everything in just one clip. But if you have questions, or you may actually want to talk about it further and further, the number is always there at the end of this clip. And if you have conferences, we are open to invitations. We are always coming. Women conference, men conference, youth conference, talking about their relationships and their fulfillment in the other room. Don't forget to follow me. My name is Dr. Folorenshaw Itayo.